Hey guys, so in this video, I'm in Los Angeles and I'm going to introduce you to one of my most favorite people in the whole world, Miss Tiffany Crosby. Hi!
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Oh my god, first of all, I love your t-shirt.
Oh, I forgot what I was wearing.
Highly meditated. That's great.
But I haven't meditated yet.
So, yeah, so Tiffany picked me up from the airport this morning. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're amazing. I was saying how this couldn't have worked out better and brought me to your house, put some clean clothes on me.
Goonies t-shirt.
Give me a good. Well, it's not mine to keep, but
You can keep it.
Really?
Yeah. They never say down.
Oh, it's just horrid. It's so much. Okay. So guys, I'm so happy to introduce you to Tiffany. Yeah, so the people come here and then they say, hi sweetie, hi Erica, hi. Chantal, she's in South Africa.
Hi.
So, yeah, so
Parks, they love you.
yeah.
You're getting old.
Well, they love you too. Well, yes, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. It's become a really nice place. So Tiffany, you're living here in LA. Totally such a wonderful synchronicity, serendipity, rainbow in the sky that you were available to come pick me up, and so we're just hanging out. I got to take a nap in your amazing bed.
Did I tell you about that maternity pillow?
Oh my god, so I actually do that. So she has this nest pillow, and I make one of those out of pillows, and I call it my snug-a-hug.
I would also.
It's a snug-a-hug.
It's so good. You get a hug from every angle.
Yeah, exactly. It's
and
great.
then even your feet were like, ooh.
Yeah, it's awesome. I got
feet on this round part down there.
I got to take a little rest in her maternity nest pillow. It was
not pregnant.
Not pregnant. Just nesting. Just nesting. Why not?
5-year-old.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
also salsa.
No, she is naturally like this. So my favorite thing about Tiffany is you're my favorite funny dirty friend. Weird, total weirdo. And you know what? So talented. Tiffany was just showing me you do stand up. In fact, I remember going to your. Yeah, so we were friends back in the day when we were both actors in Boston, and I remember driving a really, really long way to go to that country club where you were doing that stand-up comedy
I was
routine.
doing the worst stand-up comedy you would ever do in front of a country club. It was everything about every orifice of your body you don't want to talk about in front of people and golf tees, and I remember seeing the face of a man just go, whoa.
Yeah.
And thank God you were up there and Andy was looking at. But it was, you go through it.
Yeah.
Messy middle.
It was great. It was great. I have, really, really fun. I'm just, I'm so grateful. So grateful for our time. So anyway, so Tiffany was just showing me some of them. You want to start a channel.
Yes,
have you started it, or it's still just you're ideating? Tell me about where are you at? What are your blocks? What are my blocks?
The block is just time, really. I think. Which it's happening as soon as I'm doing this. I don't know then. What is the block?
I think you're afraid.
Well, no, I'm definitely afraid. But I think time will definitely help the situation because I have a lot of thoughts that I want to do, but it's not fully clear yet. Or maybe it's the perfectionism.
Can we show them that song that you showed me?
It's so good.
Okay, here, the block is coming up. It's in your face. What is it saying?
It's saying it's not good enough.
I was watching it and I'm just like, oh my god, you need to be out there. You need to be pressing record. Plus also what I love about you is yeah, you're so talented and you're so funny, and I think a lot of times you put that forward, that's almost in a lot of ways your defense.
Yes.
But you also have this incredible vulnerable side where you want to talk about realities of being a mother. You want to talk about, you were mentioning you're reclaiming your health and losing a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
All these things that I think people would love to hear about. So I want you to be out there with your gifts because I know that they can be so well received and so loved, and you can help so many people just by shining your light. Literally So yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Took a fabulous nap.
Tammy is a pirate.
shower.
She always says pirate things. Like, ooh, so actually, and you've done some cool things. We actually knew each other on the set of we didn't know
Yes,
each
you
other
were
on the set of
Australian or New Zealand when I met you.
Was it?
I don't know. She had like this Australian accent. And she was like, I swear I heard her in the takes on the heat. Did we say that yet?
Yeah.
On the heat. Heard you in the takes, like regular accent, and then you went to order like lemonade, and you were like, oh yeah, I don't even know how to do the Australian, and I was like, wait, is she one of those actors that's Australian that's also doing killer American accent? Then I was very, very confused. And then
Just one confusing cosmic prostitute.
And then I think. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's so good. Anyway, yeah, it's gone. Whatever I was saying.
Whatever, it's gone. It's gone.
And then we met at a woman in film thing, and then
oh,
like,
yeah,
I remember you from set.
Yeah, the women in film. Yeah, we just like kind of danced around this like ecosystem of the acting world together, and then just like got deep. That's all weird.
Oh, I have a clean mind.
Lorraine says, Tiffany, just do it. Start small and it'll get easier. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just do it. She's so talented. Like, it hurts. It hurts my uterus.
Don't let it hurt your uterus.
You're hurting my uterus by not putting yourself out there, Tiffany. You're hurting my uterus.
So I'm like your period.
You're like my period.
Alright, I won't be your period.
Don't be my period. Just get out there, okay?
I'm trying to refrain so many gross comments about periods.
Ugh.
This is all if you just keep playing with your face.
I mean, Lisa says, I was just thinking that it's so fun watching you like sisters. Yeah, it reminds me of like when I'm with Christina. It's like we laugh. So Christina did a video with me, and she's like, go see what's in the freezer downstairs, and like she like did this like really weird thing about like what's in the go look in the freezer. And I was like, okay, so like we went downstairs.
I'm waiting
to look in the freezer. What was it? What was it? It was placenta.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be boob milk. I was not expecting placenta.
None of us were. None of us were expecting to open the fridge and like, oh! And then the funny thing is like she couldn't even remember like whose placenta. It was like so like unforgotten. It wasn't hers. No, because she's a midwife, so it was like midwife humor.
I thought that she was having her own placenta.
No,
it was someone else's.
It was someone else's. It was someone else's.
I think this is Jane Doe's placenta. Hold on a second. She had a few birthmarks there.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's Jane. Gave birth to Jimmy. Jimmy Doe.
Oh my sweet. So
sweet.
So Tiffany actually just told me the most amazing thing. Here in LA, I was like, so like what do we do for lunch? And she told me like I can order any food I want and it will come here. Like they'll bring it here. Like I can order sushi and it'll come to the door. We're about to go to CVS and I can buy a cuticle trimmer that I've needed since mine broke like months ago. No, like weeks ago as an exaggeration. And what else did eyebrow pencil. I can just go to the shop and just get things. I can have things come to me. This is amazing. This is like, this is
attracting
power.
it. Yeah.
This is power.
You're a magician.
Yeah.
And it's all in that phone.
Justine says, I like Tiffany's energy. She seems cool. Justine, you're right. She's super
Justine.
cool.
Jenny Justine.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you are at the Team Crosby Terrace.
Oh
Established in 2022.
Yeah, she's what? Flip it. There we go. Tiffany Crosby. Yeah, we came inside because
Cool
her
happening.
husband Andy is doing some really cool editing on a really cool show, but it's so cool that we can't even have it in the background. Wow. So cool. It's so cool that you're like living in LA. Like what's it like living in LA?
I feel like since we've gotten to this new place like back in November that we've just really I feel like our life is just like skyrocketing. You know, watching Andy do what he absolutely loves to do is just
He's so good.
He's so good.
He's
so like he's always been. He's probably never he's always been the most genuine, kind-hearted human. And like, oh my god. I could go on about
this guy wants show your buso, so I think he's being inappropriate. So bye. Let's see. So many options. We don't have busos, and you can't see our busos.
This is buso. That buso. I said to Erica, "Are you sure you want me on there? This is what I'm gonna bring."
And I was like,
She's
yes,
like,
I want
that's
this.
what I want.
That's what I want.
Yes,
I
like
want
it.
you. I want you in your full, raw weirdness. It's
Raw
great.
weirdness is
Give
good.
me your weird.
We always go to Russia.
Yes, we do. That's very good. That's very good. Tammy says, you look cute. You should dress up like pirates. I agree. I agree.
Well, you're kind of rocking it with the Goonies.
Yeah, you know, are you sure I can have this shirt? Because
Dragonfly.
Ooh. Oh wow, you got a nice, good old
Pretty.
Drago.
Hey.
Look at that guy.
I got marked the other day.
What does dragonfly mean to you?
Always moving.
Always moving. Do you know, I heard a great story about a dragonfly.
This was me trying to punch it.
No, did I get to sleep on the plane? No, I did not sleep on the plane. That neck pillow actually turned out to be really helpful and really great. But still, I didn't sleep.
It's hard to sleep on planes.
Yeah, but it was actually good. And as I told Tiffany, Tiff asked me how the flight was, and I was like, it was an opportunity to choose joy, because I could have been like, this sucks, I'm uncomfortable, this sucks, I can't sleep, blah 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 blah. But it was like, no, okay, I just I got to see the sunrise. I reveled in the softness of my neck pillow. I took some cool pictures. I was distracted by the Batman. I tried to figure out, and it turns out it was Robert Pattinson. I just I don't know, I was just in the experience without judging it. Even, I had the experience so Tiff let me take a nap on her bed upstairs, on their bed upstairs, which was so kind. And wow, it sounds like the highway right outside your door. And I saw my mind immediately, it was like there was a fork in the road. And one leg of the fork was wanting to judge and be like, oh, this sucks, this, blah, blah, blah. The other fork of the road was just observing, wow, okay, I just observed the sounds. I observed the sounds without attaching any story or attaching any meaning. And then just I could go into this comparison mode where I'm comparing this to what I'm used to and then making a value judgment about it. Or I can just compare it to what I'm used to and be like, yeah, I like where I live. This is my preference without attaching any story. So it's again, it's an opportunity to how am I going to choose to sort of hold myself in a situation? And am I going to fall into judgment and story, and then give myself reasons to suffer, or can I just be okay, yeah, I just observe what's happening and butterfly. Oh, hi, came out of your butt. That's what it looked like. You pooping butt flies.
I poop butt flies.
Butt flies.
Butt flies, but I pooping on Tuesdays. It's Wednesday, so butt flies just came out a little bit later today, around the 12:24. They came out. Poop flies.
I want to squeeze you and shake you. Oh my god.
Also, it's been 5 years since we've seen each other.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Definitely, that bond still needs some work.
Darling. Darlene, she did pick me up from the airport. She got up at 6. You were on the road at 6 a.m. this morning.
I sent you a Forrest Gump
gift
saying, "On my way."
You was running? On my way. Yeah, at 6. Yeah. Picked me up, brought me back, hung out, put me to bed.
It basically was go upstairs and sleep.
Yeah, it was great.
Here's some food.
Yeah,
Go upstairs.
it was great.
And
She
sleep.
fed me. She didn't bathe me, but she,
Is this good? You missed this spot last time. You missed it.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
Oh my god. Some spots is. And then later on she's gonna take me back to the airport, so we're just gonna hang out. So now we're gonna go do
The food are you craving?
I said my first thing that came to mind was sushi. I don't get to eat a lot of sushi in Guatemala, so that's kind of where my mind goes. So we're about to leave and go do some errands. She's gonna take me to the post office. I'm gonna send out the High Vibe Tribe bracelets. Big shout out and big thank you to. I didn't tell you. Did I talk about the High Vibe Tribe? So I have this support. So my page has gotten to the point where now I have this supporter group within the page.
Okay.
And so people subscribe. And they get so it's a smaller group within this
Like the
page.
niche.
It's the niche.
It's like the inner circle.
It's the inner circle.
It's the cool kids.
It's the inner circle. It's in there.
I got you.
So those bracelets that I put out, I wasn't able to do it to the general public, but I did sell them just to this inner circle of cool kids, my peeps. So that's what we're gonna go send out, and then go to CVS, the magical land of CVS, where you can buy anything you want. And I'm gonna get my cuticle trimmer.
Simple choice of life.
Yeah.
I'm not a cuticle person.
You know,
my nails, I feel are so
became,
neglected now.
you know, I find that's like part of my self-care is like doing that with like little things, like sitting with myself quietly, doing my nails, like just cleaning it up. Because otherwise, there's always like something that hangs and it just kind of bothers me, and I pick at it. And I'm like, when my nails, like my cuticles feel really clean and trimmed, like I just feel like spacious. Like I just yeah, it's just like one of those little self-care rituals that like I really just drop in and I'm like with myself as I do it. And yeah, and so it's like one of those things. So I can't just go to a CVS in Guatemala. Like so this is like a little vacation of accessibility. So yeah, wow,
yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of the tit sweat. It's hot.
I told you. Well, it was Massachusetts is really hot. Yeah, this isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's that whole summer thing. It does
Yeah,
it. It does
the
this.
summer vibe does it.
Summer vibe. Oh. Hi, Francis. So Wendy, I am safe. I am on my way. And then you're gonna take me to the airport later.
I know. I feel like my 70-year-old self gets in here. Wait a second.
Oh, wow, that is not us. My glasses.
Nice. Rachel says, take us with you. Well, I'm using her house Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone.
Oh, I was like, you're not on a plane. You can't.
I'm smart. It's the
Yeah.
interwebs.
Yeah. Becky's, you would love to get the bracelets. First of all, Becky, welcome to the tribe. I just saw your post. Awesome. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to the family. So right now I'm not selling bracelets because there was a window and it's closed because I can only use the postal system here when I'm in the States. So I literally package things up and brought them with me. So in the future, I'll do another round, but just wait. So yeah. So yeah, Bethany. It's good self-care. Love that. I agree with you. Inspiring me to bring this back on a regular basis. So thank you for that. Yeah, Bethany's awesome. She's a really cool chick.
Bethany. People often call you Tiffany. It's like one of those Stephanie names. Stephanie, Tiffany.
Oh, did you say it was Stephanie? No. Did you say it's Bethany? Tiff.
Yeah,
See if you get that.
I need to get my SIM card also. So yeah, she's from Massachusetts. Nice. Yeah, we met in Massachusetts when did we meet? 10 years ago?
2012 was 2012 was
Yeah,
that
that was-
so no 10 years. Where's Patrick when you need Matt?
He'd be like, Mommy, what's the third cube number?
10 years ago.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Go
How
check
did that
yourself.
happen?
We blinked. What I said.
Wow. Wow.
That's Patrick. We had an ostrich in the backyard. Living the zoo.
Patrick is 5 years old, her son, and he is incredibly talented and incredibly bright and incredibly just like a very interesting human being who's very good at math.
Very good at math.
Whoa.
Very
Yeah.
good at math. Number blocks.
And a funky dancer. I like it.
I know.
I like it. I like how so he was like kind of doing this like thing, and I think it's really interesting that like in this culture that would be identified as like, oh, like he's not being normal, but to me like I just see him as like, oh, he's moving energy.
He's dancing.
He's
The
expressing
music
himself.
that's in his head.
Yeah.
That's the way that I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, Bethany says, oh my god, yes, mine was Stephanie. Did you say Stephanie? Yeah.
It's so obnoxious. It's like we also have a name tag.
Yeah. So, all right, we should probably get going because these things can go on. But
these things could go on.
oh, what a cool watch! Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
you have like a watch with a little.
And
It
there's a
has
Patrick in a tree.
It has a
Hold on.
Patrick in a tree. Oh my god.
Oh, now it's Andy and Patrick sleeping.
Oh.
Wait a second. What's it
Wait.
going to be next?
What?
My
Oh.
placenta? No. Circle back.
It's very clever. It's very clever. All right, let's go do the thing. Order some
Go
sushi.
get your stuff, sushi,
Yeah.
and pick up the kid.
Pick up the kid. Pick up the kid.
Yeah.
Get the sushi. Don't poop in the shower.
Don't poop in the shower, Erica.
We had to go over that this morning. I
Even
could poop.
if you sneeze and
I
you
could
shart.
I could shower, but I couldn't poop
Not
in the
same-
shower.
I mean,
Not
we
at the
do
same
have the
time.
detachable, so you could just rinse off.
That's what the tushy's for.
Well, if in the toilet, I'm trying to get it out of the shower. I don't think the tushy is really good.
All right. We're here.
leaving.
No, we're done. We're done here. We've degraded. We've degraded.
Turkey's cooked.
Turkey's cooked. Turkey's cooked. Okay. Oh, that's a good question. When is she coming to Guatemala with you? When are you coming to Guatemala? When are you coming visiting Guatemala?
Next Tuesday.
Okay, good.
Yeah, his father left us on Tuesday.
Okay.
I don't know him.
Oh, hey, dude. Bye. So sometimes you get these little creepers and you just gotta go. Or I can go like, hey, gatekeepers. So like I have these like gatekeepers. I'd be like, gatekeepers in the house. Get this guy. Gatekeepers, get this guy.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, bro.
How do they get through?
They're just there because it's the internet. And
Okay.
okay, bye.
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 See you later.
Just bye. Bye, G Bandit. Bye. Okay, good.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for watching and being creepy. Bye.
That roll of quarters in your pocket.
Alright. Okay, so
Yes.
before I leave, I want to do a video where you show that song.
Okay.
Gress. Great. Gress.
It was like Christ and great.
Great.
And
Gress.
Gristle. Gristle.
Great.
Gristle. Tiltle.
Awesome. And then maybe in the meantime, we can just like start you a page.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, here's her page. Go like it.
Okay.
And now she's gonna do more stuff.
Okay.
Look at, I can just push you over the edge. Get out there! Go! I'm pushing you! Fly! Fly, little eagle, fly! Fly, little eagle. Alright, guys. Love you. Love you.
Love you, love you.
Alright, guys. Love you. Yay.